Have you seen the Tanhua video? My dears, today we are going to talk about something that makes people angry and worried, the Tanhua video of 91 God, and how these videos are shot. This is not just to satisfy curiosity. There are a lot of important information about our personal privacy and security behind it, so you must listen carefully. First, let me explain to friends who don't know much about it. The term 91 God was once notorious on the internet. The Tanhua videos they made were circulated in some illegal channels. The so-called Tanhua video is to record some private scenes through special shooting techniques and then spread them on the internet. This behavior seriously infringes on the privacy of others. Let's take a look at the shooting techniques of this video. Most of these videos use a one-shot method, and a lot of first-person. It is called a lens. When you watch the video, you feel like you are at the scene, and the perspective in the lens is as if you see it with your own eyes. This strong sense of substitution makes many people feel very exciting after watching it, but at the same time, they also feel very uneasy. Everyone will wonder in their hearts, how is such a private scene shot? In fact, the shooting methods of these Tanhua videos are either live broadcast or candid shooting, and the candid shooting is the worst. Let's compare carefully. There is a very obvious difference in composition between Tanhua candid shooting and traditional candid shooting. In traditional candid shooting, the candid shooter may find various hidden corners, hide the camera, and try not to let the person being filmed find it. But Tanhua candid shooting is different. Sometimes the lens is almost the camera is right in the victim's face, and the scene looks like an interview with a person. But the scary thing is that the victim has no idea that he is being filmed and is defenseless. Then everyone must be very curious about what kind of tools these criminals use to complete this kind of sneak shooting under the victim's nose. Many people may not expect that the tools they use are the most common in our daily life mobile phones. When it comes to mobile phones, some people may think, how can a mobile phone be so big without being discovered? People usually think that the key to sneak shooting is to hide the shooting equipment tightly so that people can't find it at all. But in the case of Tanhua sneak shooting, the core is not hiding, but disguise. Think about it carefully. In our current and the life scenes, what is the most common thing, which will not make people feel strange no matter where it is placed, has sufficient reasons to appear in various occasions, and is the least likely to attract people's attention? That's right, it's the most. We can't live without mobile phones every day. Whether we are eating in a restaurant, resting in a hotel room, or in other places, it is normal for mobile phones to appear around us. Those so-called 91 masters took advantage of our habit of mobile phones and used mobile phones to take secret photos. However, they don't use mobile phones in ordinary ways. They won't be stupid enough to take pictures blatantly with their mobile phones in their hands or secretly hide their mobile phones in a pile of clothes while people take a shower and turn on the video function. The means they use are more covert and worse. They will modify the mobile phone and modify the camera of the mobile phone to the microphone hole or the opening position of other sides of the mobile phone. After such modification from the outside, the mobile phone is still the ordinary mobile phone, and there is nothing special about it. But in fact, the position of the camera has changed, becoming more hidden, and the shooting angle has been carefully designed to capture the picture they want. After modifying the phone, they will openly and even deliberately place the phone in front of the victim. For example, in a hotel room, they may put the phone on the table, pretending that it is an ordinary item placed aside. You can imagine, in this case, who would have thought that this seemingly ordinary phone is actually secretly recording everything that happens in the room? Will also install rogue software in the phone. How bad are these rogue software? When the phone starts these software, even if the phone is in the screen-off state or you are using other applications, the phone can continue to record in the background. This means that you will not be aware that the phone is working on secretly filming you. You may still be chatting and dressing normally, and you have no idea that your privacy has been ruthlessly violated. The harm caused by this behavior is extremely serious. For those victims who are secretly filmed, their lives may suffer a devastating blow. Once these videos are spread, their privacy will be exposed to the public, and they may be looked at strangely by people around them and even attacked by cyber violence. Their psychological and mental state will be greatly harmed, and some people may fall into long-term depression and anxiety. So, my dears, we must be vigilant. In daily life, especially in some more private places, such as hotels, homestays, etc., we must be more careful. If you find that some mobile phones are placed in strange positions around you, or someone deliberately puts the phone at a certain angle, you must be vigilant and check it carefully. At the same time, we must also resolutely resist watching and spreading such illegal videos, because every viewing and dissemination may cause secondary harm to the victims and will also encourage the arrogance of such illegal and criminal acts. I hope that through today's narration, everyone can have a clear understanding of the filming of the 91 God Tanhua video and can also pay more attention to the privacy and security of themselves and others. Let us act together to jointly maintain a safe, healthy, and civilized social environment.